Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So, Grand Supreme Kai, the banner unit with Buhan, he actually got a 200% leader finally. It does annoy me a little bit that some characters still release that 200%. I mean, I guess it's a little different for this banner unit compared to, like, remember when LR Super Buu came out and he had no help, he had no 200%, and he's like a summonable LR? Like, that was crazy. This is still just a banner unit. Now, we did get a 200% leader in LR Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and Grand Supreme Kai does, in fact, want to be run on a Buu Saga team with Buu Saga allies. So, we could kind of see how effective this guy is going to look. The Buu Saga team, you know, has gotten substantial buffs, right? Like, we have now the Angel Vegeta, who is very effective on there. Remember that several characters were added to the Buu Saga team, Dragon Fist, Physical EZA, Trunks, and Goten, and stuff like that. So, let's jump in. With, you know, Grand Supreme Kai now finally having a 200% leader scale for the first time with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Let's just see, you know, some of the numbers this guy puts up. Let's see if he looks a little bit better on a Buu Saga team. Alright guys, we're here in an event with Grand Supreme Kai. Now, oh my god, this is a brutal turn, dude. Yeah, this is why I do really think the Gogeta fight, it can still be very tough, because like Gogeta, there is a very realistic chance that Gogeta could be supering every single slot right here. Like, but like not only just supering every single slot, but he's supering in multiple slots, which is really brutal. I think we'll do this right here. Now remember, one thing that is very unfortunate with Grand Supreme Kai is this right here. He is a support type character, so support type characters can overcome having a link set that does not work with the majority of the team, right? We have Master of Magic, Cold Judgment, More Than Meets the Eye, Telekinesis, Godly Power, Supreme Power, and Fierce Battle. One thing that does suck donkey balls here. So, we know that Grand Supreme Kai is a Glind, right? Glind is what the race name is. What the Kaioshins are, the Supreme Kais, and like they're from the Demon Realm. I do wish that they were on Demonic Power. Like, if this guy was on Demonic Power, we now know that Glorio is coming up as a ridiculous 200% leader for Demonic Power. I mean, if we were able to just like have this guy there, that would be pretty huge. So I do wish characters who should be on Demonic Power were on Demonic Power, if that makes sense. All right, let's see how we do here. I think our chances of dying are elite and very high, but we will see. Gohan and Gotenks are both getting tremendous amounts of support here. They're both getting, they're both getting a decent amount of support from Grand Supreme Kai. We do need to see Grand Supreme Kai against a Majin Power enemy too. Okay, additional normal. 50k right there. So after he gets hit, he then has the 100% defense up, right? He did have his guaranteed guard. He had the additional at a 70% chance to be a super, by the way, and of course it's an additional normal. I mean, are you guys shocked, stunned? No, right? We're not surprised that we got the additional normal there. That's why I'm looking forward to the Dokkan 2 update, man. Yeah, all of a sudden now there's a lot of things to talk about. But we'll at least be able to see some different animations when we get these additional normals every single time. All right, we're okay. We're okay. Where Gogeta placed that super attack, it seems like we're not going to get tagged by a double super. I think Gogeta can't super with this next attack, but the very next attack after this one, he will be able to super additional normal, of course. Okay. All right, yeah, so we'll just kind of jump around. And we'll go ahead and just get a good look at, you know, what Grand Supreme Kai is bringing to the table. I mean, remember, at the Majin Buu Saga or Potara category ally 1 key 40% attack and defense is kind of like his biggest asset. I just wish that Grand Supreme Kai, because, like, here's the thing. Grand Supreme Kai is truly worthless. Like, this is the unit LTG needs to be talking to, dude, because at, like, Super EZA in Ultimate Gohan, just showed up and took this guy's chain, because like he's supporting superclass characters, which I mean this guy kind of wants as well. I mean he does. This guy does support like Buhan and stuff like that, but like you do want to run a lot of superclass allies in the team here. But he's not, I don't think he has enough defense for how nasty these bosses are now, right? Like he's got the guard, which is good, but then our only dodge is coming from hidden potential system dodge. All right, guys. We finished within 2 turns. Grand Supreme Kai did not get another rotation. we killed within 2 turns. So, I mean, okay. Well, sure, I guess. It is, I guess it is what it is. Let's, damn, I guess this is gonna be a quick video, huh? I mean, we only got 1 rotation with Grand Supreme Kai. I guess, you know what we can do? I mean, I don't really want to, but just to see what he's capable of doing, we can run this character here, who's gonna get a lot of our links up, all right? And then we could, he's also, he is also a support, right? This Supreme Kai right here. Yeah, he is. Not the craziest, but he's a bit of a support. So we can run that character with Grand Supreme Kai, and then we could go fight some weaker Majin Buu boss, and then see what Grand Supreme Kai is looking like. Let's just go right back into Gogeta and get like 1 more turn, and then after that, let's just look at this guy against a Buu Saga, or a Majin Power enemy, next to like Supreme Kai. I mean, Supreme Kai is obviously not good enough to run, but we could see theoretically what Grand Supreme Kai could look like with his links up, right? All right, guys, we can get a little rotation going just like this. At least we have a undeniable invincible character in slot 1. Yeah, I don't know. I think that this Grand Supreme Kai, he's kind of a stinker of a banner unit. I do like the support and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't think he's got enough defense. They always, like, make these characters balanced, and making them balanced means they're gonna suck. I mean, you know who you can make balanced? Dokkan Stellars. They will be good balanced. Not like Grand Supreme Kai. He needed to have stronger support, like multiple turn support, or he needed to have stronger defense. Because, I mean, I think if Gogeta cocks back with a super, we probably are dead. I mean, maybe if it's the second hit. Okay, this time the 70% procced for us. That's a super. Grand Supreme Kai does get 50% attack and defense from that. Keep that in mind. He does have a seal as well. Oh! Hidden potential system, additional normal, unfortunately. Okay, there's the defense. Super. 100k right there. Jesus. Yeah, he's probably just dead right there, man. Like, I don't know. Do we think he's tanking that? I do not. He doesn't have enough defense, man. I don't think so. So it's like, he's kind of like he's like a hidden potential system dodge or die character against these boss super attacks. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Let's see his damage against a Majin Power enemy. Alright, guys, here we are, just over in an event, going up against, like, a Majin Power enemy. So this is going to be good. We're going to be able to have 6 out of 7 links activated right here, and we're going to have a little bit of support from Supreme Kai. So this is just going to kind of be, like, a very strong rotation, for Grand Supreme Kai. Now, we're going to have every link of his activated except for More Than Meets the Eye, which really is a pretty garbage link considering the characters that have it. I mean, I guess maybe if we ran Grand Supreme Kai on, like, Patara is not really a team. Right? Like, it's not like legitimately a team, but, like, I don't know. If we had him on Patara with Eos, I guess we could have it up, sure, right? But, all right. So let's see what Grand Supreme Kai does in this rotation. Remember, all the Kais are a part of that Supreme Kai's animation, even though the card itself is still just Supreme Kai, right? All right, sure. All right, so let's see what Grand Supreme Kai is doing. Now, remember, he was supporting that Supreme Kai for 60% stats. 1 key, 40% attack and defense, and then another 1 key, 20% attack and defense because he's on Realm of Gods. And then look, 17 million. This is also a guaranteed crit because there's a Majin Power enemy. Yeah, so, I mean, he can jump up quite a bit. I mean, theoretically, you could say that that would damage Goku and Frieza, but they're obviously not a Majin Power category enemy. So, yeah. I don't know. I feel like we'll get maybe just, like, one more rotation. He's okay, but, I mean, this guy's, like, I don't know. He's, like, the 11th option that I would run on Buu Saga or something like that. 11, 12, 13, 14th option. Like, there's so many other Buu Saga characters. I'd just rather run over this guy, right? I'm talking about just, like, super class Buu Saga. So many other characters I'd run before Grand Supreme Kai, including Super Easy and Ultimate Gohan, who's a better version of him. Maybe you could, I feel like maybe someone could say, oh, well, not all of us have Super Easy Ultimate Gohan, because he's a Dokkan Fest from a million years ago. People have re-rolled and stuff like that. I get that. But Grand Supreme Kai is a summonable fucking unit. Brand new summonable unit. So that argument doesn't really work either. Alright, guys. We'll probably just get one more rotation. We'll put Grand Supreme Kai right there in front of Gogeta again. What if we do this? This is probably very silly, huh? Well, let's just see it. Let's just see it. What happens once Grand Supreme Kai... I mean, he gets so much defense. We'll get a little bit of support from Angel Vegeta. Okay. God damn it, he supers right away. No, that's what you should dodge. Alright. Yeah, I don't know about Grand Supreme Kai, man. I just, like, we could run him as, like, a floating support. He gets massive stats when he supers, so, like, I would prefer to see him super first, then eat a Gogeta super. But I just don't think they gave him enough defense to really make him worth running. Especially with how stacked Buu Saga now is with all of the buffs they've gotten, right? Alright, guys, we will do one grand finale rotation right here. Let's just get Grand Supreme Kai right there in slot 1. I mean, if he dodges another super, well, there's nothing we could say except for, I mean, he's just got it like that. He's proven me wrong. That's what we say right there. Alright, Grand Supreme Kai, let's see what you got, brother. And remember, he is supporting. I mean, we could pretty easily run him and just, you know, use him as like a floating support. I mean, that's definitely what his role is. All right, we got a nice double super right there. We haven't gotten the hidden potential system additional super yet in the video, right? Okay, no hidden potential system at all. Dodge a normal super right here, okay? Okay, perfect. We eat it. Good. All right, let's see how we do. Can we live? This is 2 supers. Turn 2. Not even close. Yeah, he's just not good enough. Cut down a lot of that bullshit damage they give him, all that trash. The built-in additional 70% chance to super. Get rid of that. Get rid of his attack buff against a Majin Power enemy. Get rid of his guaranteed crit against a Majin Power enemy. Just get rid of all that garbage right there. All that trash. And then just give him more defensive, either more defense or more support, right? Like, if this was a 2-turn support, that'd be a little bit different. Or, again, if he also had, like, a 50% chance to dodge added in. Or if he just had a 50% chance to dodge enemy super attacks or something like that. For a band unit, though, I don't... I'm a little down on this guy, for sure.